on? Hi, welcome back to another Toonkind at 12 FPS. My name is Magic, and today we're doing a coffee talk where nothing goes wrong.
Yeah!
And starring with me
Absolutely nothing
today,
is going to go wrong.
absolutely nothing. And starring with me today, would my good friend and co-host please introduce yourself?
Yes, hello. Hi, hello. My name is Argee. And I today will be playing none other than, you know him, you love him, Tanguy, the guy who got absolutely tormented at the Metis narrative. Oh boy, wasn't that a time?
It sure was. It sure was. Okay. Can you go ahead and roll me a perception check? Just straight. Wait, actually, I'm not going to do that. What
Right out
are
the
you
gate.
doing today, Tangy? What are you doing today?
Oh, Depends on what time of day. I think he's probably out, like, probably taking a walk or something.
I
He's just, like, vibing. Here's the thing, he's been, like, trying to research on, like, tape and green light, the Metal Gods tape and green light to, like, see if there's, like, any way he could break Tim's curse or something, or at the very least make it easier for him, but it's like, he's been researching a lot, and it's very tiring. It's very mentally taxing, so he's had on multiple occasions to be like, I have to take a break, I have to go out. So this is one of those times. He's just vibing now.
okay. Would you like to roll me a perception check?
Yes, absolutely. Why wouldn't I want to roll a perception check? What is your perception again? Oh, that's just a +2. Okay. A 9, okay. He doesn't notice. Excellent. Why are you...
Oh god, that's a 9. All right.
Yeah, that's a 9. You good?
All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. So you're currently just casually kind of walking down the street, and you I'm going to say with a 9, it's it's just a normal day, probably Toontown. You're just casually strolling, and I will say, as you are walking, you can notice this faint glitter in the air.
Eh? What?
There's
Hello?
it's
He just looks at all of this, just like, huh? But he probably shrugs it off, just like, I mean, this is two towns. Some other story's probably happening. I don't know. I'm just gonna go about my business. This is weird, though.
okay. Um. As you keep walking down the street, you can notice more and more glitter in the air. It's starting to
Eh?
stick into your fur,
No,
annoyingly
no, no!
enough.
Dang! What? What? Hello? Irony! See, this is the reason I just like... I only tried to watch something glitters the first time, and it's finished I can't... What is this? Hello? What is happening? What is happening?
Would you like to
Hello?
roll me another perception?
Oh, I'd love to! I'm glad you're having fun right now.
Alright, Tanky, you're lamenting the fact that you've gotten glitter. Can you roll me a dex?
Ah! Dex save! Oh, Tanky! Oh, sweetheart. Okay. A 14! Okay, there we
14.
go.
You you aren't paying attention because you're looking at your outfit, and you
Not again.
barely dodge this absolute apparent downpour of glitter.
Oh!
It gets into like the tip of your ponytail, but otherwise
Uh,
you were completely unscathed from
ah!
this. Uh,
Uh,
and
uh,
and now you can
I,
properly see because you almost ran into it. There is this kind of personal, like, you know how people have those personal rain clouds on occasion.
oh boy, yep.
Somebody just has a personal rain cloud of glitter.
Uh, Do I recognize who this person is?
Again, you rolled a natural 1 in perception. There's too much glitter. But you do see
Uh,
what looks to be some sort of umbrella trying to poke away the cloud.
uh, he's just going to stand here. This is weird. Do you need some help?
No, it'll go away eventually. Hopefully.
Tim? Tinsamus? Tim? Hello? Tim?
Uh,
Hello?
Hi. Uh, and
Points. Tim? Tim?
uh, the
Hello?
umbrella underneath the person holding the umbrella, opens the umbrella because it was like kind of closed before. Opens the umbrella and kind of angles it so everything's like all of the glitter that's kind of raining down is falling off the back. And yeah, there's Tim, absolutely coated in glitter.
Tim! Tim!
Uh,
Tim! Hello! Hi!
I
Hello!
hello.
Hello! Hello! Hi! Hello! What is... Why is the hello! Hi! I... Great start!
Are
Great
you
start!
okay? Huh?
I... No! What? Why? Voice at the... Why?
Uh,
Why? What is he doing now?
are you okay? Or
Are you okay?
I, yeah.
No.
Tim is looking at you in concern.
As he should be, yeah. Okay, yes. Okay, good. I'm glad you. Why? Why is that happening to you
I have
now? Why is?
no idea.
Ah, that makes you and me both excellent. Also, okay. Oh, what was I originally gonna say? It's, things. It's been a while since I have seen you. How have you been doing? I'm very sorry. This, my manners have left me. Apparently, I.
I'm doing alright.
So.
Are you sure you're doing okay?
Well, that depends on what exactly you were asking me about what I am doing. Well, generally I have been doing fine. I have generally been doing fine. However, Tim, here's the thing, Tim. So recently I've been trying to, I said that, if you ever, you could contact me or something. Well, I was really concerned about you, after the event, so, the Metropath back then, and then I was like, oh, well, I mean, I don't know much about these gods, so I may as well start by looking at the information about them, so I know what to deal with, what I'm dealing with, and maybe bring the causes that way. I don't know if that's actually going to be possible at this point, but, then it's like, oh, that much information about them. I had to keep combing through all this information at the library
Hey.
just so I can yeah.
Halfway through Tanguy's explanation, there, that is a total of a 6, for a dex save on Tim's part. Something else drops out of the rain cloud, and the umbrella gets knocked down to the floor, and you just hear a small burst of Grolix from Tim.
Okay, he probably
a glittered fish.
Oh no!
Flops on the floor.
And then it was like, oh well, I mean, it's well looking at this corner, but then it was like, oh no, wait, did he? Hang on, wait, was it fish? I know what? What are they? What? Picks up the glittered fish. What?
Tim picks back up his umbrella.
Gestures at fish wildly. What?
I think we should probably head indoors for this talk.
Tanguy blinks and is like, yes, that would be a good idea. Yes. Okay, good. Okay, so I'm really sorry about that. I really, you've called me in a, uh,
A bit of a state.
I suppose you could say that. Just mostly just mental, mostly just intellectual exhaustion mainly. But you know, it's like one of those days where it's like you're not doing so bad emotionally, but it's like on like the maybe it's the mental level, it's the intellectual level. It's like you're all so
I completely understand. Tim hands you another umbrella out of hammer space.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Tanguy opens the umbrella. Well, I'm glad we at least understand where they're coming from. That I was coming, but again, the mental exhaustion is really, really potent, I suppose is the word.
Yeah.
Mm.
Uh, and Tim kind of, uh, I know this, like, cafe coffee shop area if you want to go over
Oh,
there.
that would be a great idea. That
Yeah.
would be a great idea. Also, Marcy, I am going to lovingly punch you into a ball pit. You absolute feckneck. How dare you? I see that storm cloud emoji. Don't you hard emoji me. Do I have to make?
Oh shit, hold on. No, you don't. You don't have to make any of these saves. Trust me.
Oh yeah, cause it's okay. Yeah,
Alright, I'm taking that 16. As you guys
good.
begin walking, there's a small, very candy colored lightning bolt that, Tim just kind of moves his umbrella out of the way of, completely on
Tangy just
accident. He was just adjusting his arms.
Tangy just looks at it like wide eyed, just like what? They can't do that as well now. Okay. Oh, that. I knew your situation was really bad, but also, oh no.
It's. No, it wouldn't have hurt me. It was just. It's fine. Trust me.
No, I. I'll take your words for that, but I will still be fairly concerned.
Uh, Flattered, but really, it's fine. Can you go ahead and roll me a perception check?
Uh, all right, I'll roll a perception check for you. And wait, that's a 9 as well. Is Dice Person just giving me repeated scores? Because I swear, in the previous FPS he got like 10, like 4 times.
Dice Parser said
First
9
10!
and only 9.
Sure did.
Uh,
Oh, thank
15.
goodness,
Okay.
him.
Uh, you're walk you both are walking towards this coffee station. I will say, Tingy, you do notice, like, there is a very out of place looking figure who's wearing a very, like, overly shaded cloak, but also this is
Oh no.
Toontown. Um,
Ah,
uh,
just like tries not to make eye contact. Totally, just like he's probably has something to do with something else. Hopefully, this isn't supposed to do with
uh,
his body. Oh goodness, I hope it really isn't. I don't want that to ruin the talk.
however,
That is all internal. This is all internal.
however, Tim kind of glances at that figure, and then glances off in a different direction, and then, like, turns around, and you just hear,
Uh,
oh, god damn it. Okay,
uh, is this, okay, so you're in season 13,
no,
that,
um,
eh?
look,
Yeah?
don't
Yes?
panic. A
Mm-hmm.
lot of people are about to walk up, and as he's saying this, one of the cloaked figures goes, you're the chosen one!" And another one of the cloaked figures
No,
goes,
I'm the
"Chosen one,
chosen
do not!"
one. What are you talking about?
And they're all pointing, and, like, different
You
cloaked
just.
figures start saying that, and, and
Okay, but the thing is, for a moment I was just like, for some reason I just said tiny voices or something like, no, I'm the chosen one. What are you talking about? Devil I don't even know what's happening anymore.
basically, there's, all right. I'm pulling the joke of several different people are proclaiming Tim to be the chosen one, and also to not trust the other obviously shady figures.
Oh, I
That is,
see. Tanguy just watches all of this, just like,
Tim
oh.
Tim is still just casually strolling past. Does not care.
Ah. Okay. Tanguy also just follows Tim, just like, will they only act if I tell decide later to fail, or is this something that's going to pass? Do these people even, are they even fully developed characters? I don't even know. I don't even
Um,
know.
it's it's an attempt to pull me into probably a very silly plot that probably won't even kick off if I just don't do anything. So I haven't been worrying about it.
Ah, it's the main character problem, I see. Oh. Hmm. I'll try. Well, let's just move on.
And yeah, you guys do eventually make it to a very quaint looking coffee shop, and like as you guys reach the door, the cloud does dissipate. You guys are no longer having glitter be rained on you.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, well. Alright.
And Tim shakes off the excess glitter from the umbrella, and stashes it away, uh, inside his hammer space.
Mm.
Uh,
Will he be the about the seven pilot? Will he be the kindest or can I keep it?
you
Just want to just.
you can keep it if you want to. I have a lot.
Uh, you have a lot. That's. Why do you have a lot of them? Just out of curiosity.
Um, I mean, they're good for a lot of things.
Tangy
Uh,
just like Tangy just nods, just like yes, I imagine they're good for lots of things. Then, huh? Puts the umbrella back in his hammer space.
Also, they always keep getting blown away during emotional moments. So,
I see. The 12th, I see.
uh,
That's that's love. Oh, okay.
and
Yes, for the drama indeed, Marzi. For the
for the
drama
drama,
indeed.
for the drama,
The drama TM.
the drama. I'm sorry, I had to watch chat. Anyway, um,
Same.
uh, Tim enters the coffee shop, uh, and anyway, okay. Tim enters the coffee shop, and I will say, just so you can all sit down, he does like ask for a booth away from the windows. Uh,
Uh-huh.
specifically a booth away from the windows.
Yep. Indeed.
And you guys can sit down. It's a nice little quaint coffee shop. Want to roll a perception real fast? Anyway.
All right. Dice parties are better not give me a 9 this time, I swear. Oh, that's a 21, thank goodness.
21. You do notice some of the place has like they've obviously tried to keep a theme, but there is some sort of like mismatched furniture from like different styles, and probably some wall that has been replaced. Anyway.
Anyway,
Yeah. Um,
it's like,
slide into those opposite side of the booths. I'd suggest sitting on the very outside of the booth unless you want someone to slide in. So,
is that very outside? So what does that mean? What does that mean? Is that very outside? So the innermost part of the booth, or?
no, like face like near the aisle.
Oh, I see. Yes, just wanted to make sure. Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
And he will do that. He will indeed do that.
Uh, and before you guys can really order, there is 2 cups of tea that get placed on the
Ah,
table, and the the lady explains that it's free tea for today. Just a
Oh,
nice little
oh,
complimentary thing.
oh, oh, that's nice. I really like tea, so thank you very much. What type of tea is it?
Um, what type of tea is it?
Hmm.
Uh, I don't know how to pronounce that.
Oh, chamomile, chamomile.
Yeah, chamomile.
Oh, that's good. Yes, Tanguy likes chamomile, so I think he'd enjoy that. It's like, oh, chamomile. Let's see. This is nice. This is very nice. Hmm.
Yeah, it's much easier to get more peaceful scenes walking into sort of small businesses. So
So would make sense. I see. Hmm. Mhm.
yeah, I'm sorry about chaos outside. You wanted
No,
to
no, 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 no. That's absolutely fine. That is absolutely fine. You certainly are not to blame for that. Yeah, you can't help these soul situations, so yeah.
you wanted to talk about
Oh, yes. Well, you see, it was more, well, I mean, yes. What I said when I was having to you earlier, yes, that is true. I, I have been very concerned about you and your situation lately, so I did want to make sure that I knew what exactly was like happening with you. So I did try to research some of those gods that cursed you. Tape and Green, I believe their names were, and it's been very difficult, but I mean, we could. I mean, apart from that, we can always like catch up and like see how well I both of us have been doing. But if you want to hear about the research, I do
no.
need someone to verify some of the findings I've found because I don't entirely know how accurate they are, especially considering how little information there is on Dave and Clean Night, but we don't have to discuss that if you don't want to.
Um, it, Tim kind of fidgets with the tea for a moment.
Oh,
Um, we
baby.
how have you been
Uh, in terms of the research or in general?
in terms of you?
In terms of me, I see. I, uh, I've been doing alright, to be frank. I've been catching up more with the bottle lately. You remember, but I don't know if you like, actually got his name. He was the bottle man who was, in. It was also in the meta-analysis theater. The wisecracking one. I don't know if that's the best way to describe him, but I have been catching up with him some more, and I love him. But that's that man. He has he has like the little self-preservation. I will just say that. So I don't know. I just wanted to make sure that he's doing okay and all, but it's rather difficult. I will to say that he is rather the impulsive type. Do and actually, I don't know if his name was Zil the robot, and ostentatious, I believe his name was. I unfortunately haven't really got the opportunity to catch up with them, but I would like to know how they are doing. So that would be nice. But other than that, I've been doing all right myself. But I did make a nice detective lady a while ago. Her name's Molly, I believe. She's rather nice. We've gone along particularly well. So yes, yes, I've generally been doing fine myself. How have you been?
Uh, I'm 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 glad that you're doing great. Uh,
Oh, baby.
he does kind of give like that tired smile.
Oh, I hold you soft, Tim.
uh, he does take a sip of the tea. Uh, kind of you'd have to imagine if you could see his eyes, he would have just kind of like blinked at it. He's definitely not used to drinking tea.
Oh, right, because he mostly drinks coffee, I see. The poor lad.
But would you like to roll an insight?
Oh, absolutely. Let's see how that character analysis will help. Oh, an 18, that's pretty good.
Hey, mostly he seems to be doing all right. Little bit more tired than you last saw him, but
Uh-oh.
I'll,
Oh, that's not good.
uh,
All right, go on, go on. You say your thing.
but tired may just be his default state.
Uh,
It's just
hmm.
kind of like that.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Um, I've been doing pretty good. Managed.
Hmm.
I've gotten a little rest, but also
Uh,
plot points keep trying to hit me in the face, so I've been
oh,
mostly
hmm.
trying to ignore those.
That's understandable. That's. You seem a little bit more tired since the last time I saw you. Would it be rude of me to presume that, so after a bit more like plot points popping up, is that how it works, or am I just being presumptuous there?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
Oh, yeah, no worries. Yeah, you seem a bit more tired than the last time I saw you. Am I wrong in presuming? Am I right in presuming that you uh uh more plot points have been popping up for you, or am I just being presumptuous?
No, it's yeah, again, the silly as it may sound, those figures outside have been appearing more often lately. Uh,
Is it
always an annoying constant presence, but
the speakers? Speakers? Did I hear that? Speakers?
huh?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said something about like speakers outside.
The
Someone's
the
I don't know
figures
if it's
outside, you know, the ones that did
the
the pointing,
figures, the
and
figures.
you're the chosen one.
Oh, yes, Sam. For some reason, I thought that you were referring to like, speakers playing music outside your house, and I was very concerned. But either way, that's still concerning. But I just,
I mean, there was this, there was apparently some sort of teen romance sort of
uh,
deal
eh?
happening for like the
Oh,
people next door, and
that sort of stuff. Okay, well, okay, I see. I see. I see. I
uh,
see. I see.
I don't
I
really have a
I I
house.
don't I don't
It's
know.
more of an apartment. So
Thank goodness. I was very concerned when he said that you don't really have a house. I was about to be like, can I offer you someplace? I don't know.
no,
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. Okay.
unfortunately, I've been stuck with the place. Uh,
Uh. Hmm.
90% sure it's haunted, but
Uh, uh,
what can you do?
Authentic. Oh, it's just another one. Is that this whole plot
Uh,
thing? Oh.
I I I think it's more of a comedy based one than like a horror.
Well, no, that. Oh no. Oh no. Just like talking to see, just like, oh, this is bad. I knew this was bad before, but oh no. This is so bad. This boy's being tormented to death. So bad.
he's he's fine. Look at him. Tim's taking another sip of his tea.
Tanguy presses X to doubt. He rapid presses X to doubt.
uh, it it's really fine.
I don't want to apply too much into this situation, but I really don't think that is fine.
I mean, Tim falls quiet. You don't even have to roll for this. The next words were probably saying it could have been worse, but
Oh No! Ah!
But he doesn't
Tangy is
say it.
big concern.
He doesn't
Okay.
say it. Uh,
Oh, Tangy just has the tank concern is written all over this man's face. He is worried about you, buddy. You are not fine right now. No,
he's fine.
he's not. No, he's not. Why would he be fine in this situation?
Uh, anyway,
Uh, yeah, anyway.
uh,
Uh, you go, you go.
no, really, it's again, I appreciate the concern, but it's
Mm.
really nothing you need to stress over.
Well, I've already stressed over it quite a bit, so.
Uh, um, uh, Tim just kind of looks awkward. It comforting people is not his default state. Uh,
That's understandable. Well, I have already gone and, done a bunch of research into some methods, and again, I said I was mentally exhausted earlier. Well,
I,
I've had to do so much research on that, and it's just.
I, it, um, if it's if it's taking away from your mental health,
Uh,
please just
well, if it comes if it's any comfort for you, my husband has been like telling me to take breaks more often about this whole thing. So he at least has that covered. But I'm trying my best. I really am trying my best. So mm, it has been tiring me, but I am doing my best to like look after myself. So mm,
well, it's taking a mental toll on you, and it's
mm.
oh, why are words so hard? Uh,
Uh, Tangy nods, just like yeah, yep.
look, I don't want you to stress out too much over this. It's fine, really.
Mm, I Um, I'm not entirely sure about that, but I understand that you are very concerned about me and my mental well-being. So I will definitely do my best. But again, I do really want you to know that like I mentioned before, if you are ever concerned, you can always contact me. But I just I j- you know I I will do my best to look after myself. But I also do want to make sure that you're doing well, all things considered. So. Mm.
Okay, all right. Um, all right. Let me flip over for my next event. Tim looks
Oh
like
boy.
he's about to say something, and there is a crash from the front of the coffee shop.
And the
and
emotional moment has been ruined. Alright, who's done that?
okay, um, you know how I described the coffee shop being a little bit like post repair?
Oh, I
You
remember
hear
this.
you hear what is probably one of the you hear my window from one of the from like in the back of the coffee shop, and Tim muttering, "That's why we didn't sit by the window." And
Uh,
there is a very shonen looking tune has been flowing through
okay,
the window.
okay. You got me at the very short looking tune. Alright, this day, okay. Tonight he's just like, turns
and
back.
uh and and he stands up and goes back out to the window. Looking outside the window, I'm not even gonna have you roll perception.
Okay.
There's a full anime fight scene going outside. Don't mind that.
Oh, oh. That one of yours? That one of yours events?
uh,
Wait, why do
I
they call it events?
I don't believe so. Uh,
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Because something happened to you,
don't worry, I have
Is it,
plot armor.
yeah,
Uh,
you have
he
what
takes a
now?
sip. He takes a sip of the tea. Uh,
Oh, yeah. Blood armor? Blood armor? Is that a thing? That's a thing now? Blood
Tim says nothing.
armor? Ah, alright. Well, they're really going at it, Do they? Wow. That's amazing. Anyways, go back to the tea.
Hey, do you want to take bets over it so we can turn this into a slice of life moment?
Wait, do I want to what now?
Do you want to make bets over the fight so this can be a slice of life moment?
Do I want to make the what the something a fight? I'm so sorry, my
Uh,
processing is a bit off.
like bets.
Oh, bets. Okay. Oh, bets.
Turn this into a slice of life moment. Uh,
Oh, okay. It's okay. I guess we'll tag you with that. Why do I feel like we could make bets here? I don't know why. Tim, do you get the feeling that we could, do you get the feeling we could make bets here?
yeah. Uh,
Oh, okay.
Tim pulls out 3 gold. I bet the blue
Well, I
one's
only
going to
have
get
nine.
punted into a lamppost.
Uh, mm. I only have 9 gold on me, but and also don't worry. That was because oh, I bought something at Gloss the other day, but well, not the other day, it was a while ago. But I definitely bought a lot of something there, but I don't entirely remember what else I bought. Well, never mind. He pulls out another 3 gold. Uh, I'm hmm. uh, what's such hopes? I imagine how much are you willing to bet? I don't even know what one of them's probably gonna like fall down somehow, and it's gonna make like a really big clay challenge. Hopefully you'll be fine, but
Uh, fall down and make a big crater?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, guess we just gotta wait and see. It's very weird to be watching this like a TV show.
Yeah. Mm. Mm.
In the background, as you guys are watching this fight scene, outside of this destroyed window, there is what seems to be the cafe owner despairing over the broken window. This is the 3rd time this week.
It's like it's like the carriage guy in Avatar: The Last Airbender. Except instead it's my windows. Whatever, every window.
There's a very anime fight scene. Somebody does a punch and it's very like it flings someone back and then
Oh.
there's a beam of energy and uh and there is someone in the distance who gets like volleyball spiked into the ground and it does leave a
Nice.
crater.
Okay. Alright, well, it looks like I won that bet. Are you willing to?
Tim slides over the gold. You know, plus 3
Nice.
gold. Congratulations.
Nice. Nice. Good. Alright. Alright, do we, I guess, hmm. Well, I suppose we could just watch the fight, keep on going, I suppose.
I mean, we don't have to stay here. The street's
Oh,
probably going to get destroyed.
that's a good point. Well, so that's a crater. Well, I mean, but also, like, it's really, we're in a very precocious, I suppose, is that the word? It's precocious. It's no situation. It's like, I mean, if we go out there, I mean, technically, it's a little funny. We could, like, just very much avoid, So will I, but also, you know, just for there.
Uh, Tim kind of stares out into the thing. I bet we could ask to use the staff exit in the back.
Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. Hopefully, no one's gonna be involved there.
I listen. I think these kids do this like every other week.
Hmm. Ah, that would make sense. I don't really hang out around these corners much, so that would make sense. I would have noticed them otherwise. Huh. That's
In fact, I think this is their favorite coffee shop. And as he says that,
Ah
there's another like beam that clips the edge of the coffee shop.
ah okay. We're definitely getting the staff exit team. Come on.
Uh, Tim drowns the rest,
Shame.
like downs the rest of his tea. Like
Okay.
places it carefully on the table.
What do I have to roll to figure out how much Tangy is drunk of his tea?
uh, you don't. You can just say how much you've had of your tea.
Okay, I he's probably had like definitely more than half, so he'll probably like sip have like the rest of it and just like thank you for the tea. We need to have an exit. Apparently the main exit is like to gestures to the whole thing. Is that possible or can
One of like the owner who was despairing earlier over his windows just kind of like does like a wave that you know like that it's fine sort of wave and opens the door to the back.
Okay, thank you very much. Tangy waves like a sort of thank you gesture and like he will exit through the staff exit door.
Go through the back entrance and we're now in an alleyway.
Ah,
Congratulations.
oh,
Uh
oh
anyway,
no, because knowing tropes, I'm not sure if this will be better than the anime fight or not.
I mean, we'll probably be fine. Tim
Will
says,
we?
casually, probably
Will
walking into
we?
danger. Anyway,
I mean, considering what you've been through, you're most likely, hopefully it would be fine by your standards, but my standards, you know how they react to like a symmetric narrative. I don't think it'll be fine for me.
hey, look, listen, relax. Again,
Maggie's just
I
like,
you're doing. Look, listen.
hmm?
Again, I am flattered, but you are stressing way too much about this. Tim
uh,
says this while like putting hands on your shoulder.
wait, how tall is Tim?
Uh, got him terrible at heights. How tall is Tangy?
5 or 6.
uh, okay. Probably just. I would say just for comedic sake, a little bit shorter.
Okay, good. Uh,
Listen, just relax.
uh,
Not everything is terrible all of the time, and like,
I no, I know that. I just, okay, deep breaths, deep breaths.
and
I'll try.
and as you say that, there are these little like sort of sparkly lights that look to
Oh,
be like decorations on this alleyway that kind of
oh,
light up.
oh, huh. Oh, this is nice. This is better than I was expecting. Oh,
Again, it's mainly whatever genre we're sort of teetering towards at the time.
hmm. Well, I'm very sorry. It's just, well, it seems more like I'm the worry I'm having here is that like all these things they just seem like so eventful and it just seems like you're not getting proper rest I suppose but it's just like it's just more I just just all of this. it all being so eventful for you, it just seems like no one should like have all every day just be like all sad and eventful. It's just like that you just can't live like that, you know. And I know it's like you've most likely gotten used to this, but I just mm,
Honestly, this is the least eventful point in time that I've had in a very long while. Uh,
oh, I cry. Tangy me well, it's just like oh oh I see. Oh.
Also, I'm pretty sure one of my character flaws is insomnia, so don't
Uh,
worry too much about that.
I wait, I wouldn't count insomnia as a character flaw. That's more like a medical thing. If any, that's more like a medical thing. I don't think that's a flaw.
Uh, uh, Tim kind of pauses, sort of, it runs through his head, and he's just like, oh, wait, right. Uh, yeah,
Yeah,
it
I
is
think.
a medical thing, but also uh, Tim just kind of runs like a hand through his hair, which just kind of like does a small flop because it's not properly textured.
Mm,
It's God, I don't know how to explain wording.
no, it's fine. Take your time. Take your time.
It's uh, Tim just kind of uh looks silently. It's 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 not. It's it's yes to both.
Mm,
Look, listen.
mm,
It's life's a story, and I've been spending too much time around the different followers, and meta wording can be very finicky. For
Metaverse?
yeah,
Would after all the research Tangi has done, how likely do you think he would be able to like understand what Tim means by that?
I would say you can kind of understand it pretty well because most of the books you have read are very acknowledging that yes, they are stories. Yes,
Hmm.
we are doing storytelling here. That is kind of how he's trying to explain the situation to you of this is basically a story. Uh, Character flaw is also like a medical trait, uh, which is insomnia. So
Ah, ah, I see. That is a bit of an issue. I think I understand what you're trying to say. So,
it's yeah. Um, Again, don't please. I don't. Do not run yourself into the ground because of. I've met you like once. Uh, Tim says that with kind
yeah,
of like a dry laugh. It's again, it's flattering,
I,
but please take care of yourself.
mm, I, well, that's, I, yeah, I'm fairly sorry. It just seems that, I'm starting to realize I may or may not just have a habit of just like, just starting to, just drastically care about some people. Like, I've tended to only meet like once before, I suppose. And I'm just going to give you this for now. He's probably thinking of Roboto when he says that, but like, cause comedy section, Roboto went through some picked up stuff. Tangy found all about it. Actually cried, and because he was like, it was so harrowing, and it was like really concerned. He was like really concerned for Roboto. So like, I don't think Tim would get that though. I'm unless you make an insight check. I don't know.
Oh boy, an insight check.
You can
This is my
always do
stat.
that. I just
5. No.
Yeah, that's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, it's it, why are words difficult?
Mm,
Again, it's I'll be all right. I
I,
mean, no, no, never mind.
uh, uh, d- uh, did you did you want to say something?
It's no, really, it's fine. Uh,
I uh, uh, um I okay, I really don't know if I should ask you more about that because I am again very concerned, but I mm, I we don't have to talk about that now. We
it's
can mm,
it's all right, and I think you should really take a nap.
Tanguy just blinks. Just like he just thinks to himself like, aren't you someone who needs to know? I think we all need to know now, buddy. Just like, ah, well, I suppose you're right about that, but also, uh, well, clearly you're very worried about my, you know, my mental state right now. So I will do my best to look at it myself. I just really hope that I just really hope that you do the same with it. You know, just looked after yourself, and I understand that that must be like very difficult considering the what you're going through, but you know, I just that the same goes for you.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's noting the impression that you've gotten of Tabe and Greenlight. This probably is going to sound a very strange suggestion, but if you
Mm-hmm.
do want to know more, I'd suggest just asking the people at the Meta's narrative, honestly.
Oh oh
I,
oh is that oh
I
okay is
mean,
that
they're.
uh,
I understand that I may have been literally the worst introduction to tape and greenlight in general, but
mhm.
look, listen, their followers aren't bad. They're not. They're just doing their jobs.
Yeah, no. That's that part I wasn't doubting. I was just more doubting about, you know, your personal situation and, you know, but I wasn't doubting the followers of them. I just, you know, but what do you, so you suggested I ask them about the folks at the Meta Narrative?
I'd suggest asking them about tape
Mm.
and greenlight because honestly, they probably know more than me. uh,
Well, that is a good idea. I will admit I have been there like once, twice, I suppose, just to like see, just to like you know check out the place, and I will admit again, you know, I actually haven't really asked them about that, which is now that you mention it, I perhaps should have. All I really got about that about from them, healing that was like you know, uh, just talk of a you know, this they were talking about this thing about starting with Estelle and having these times planned off, you know, the winter solstice, but uh
oh, yeah, there's a holiday that falls on the solstice every year. I'd
hmm.
suggest going during that week. There's a lot of history there. Well,
Oh,
history, I mean literally. They tell
Ah,
stories on a 24/7 rotation.
I see, I see, I see.
It's free
I
admission, but don't buy the popcorn. It's way overpriced.
ah I would probably be able to. Ah, good call, good call. I will make a note of that. That is a very good idea. I'll definitely remember to do that. So thank you for suggesting that.
You're welcome.
Hmm. Well, anyways, we were trying to leave the cafe, so I suppose do you want to, try and leave this alleyway? Or
Yeah, I mean, it should be fine. Uh, Tim, like, kind of like motions, for you to walk beside him. I mean, listen, that was just a very emotional moment. It would completely break all aspects of storytelling if we were to get
uh
mugged now.
yeah, yes. That yes. I'll admit I actually am not really that stressed about that, all things considered, just because of what he said, and also you don't
Yeah,
have to worry about me this time, so eh.
again, just don't run yourself into the ground over it.
I'll do my best. I really will.
And Tim gives you like a smile, and I will say, I think that's a pretty good place to end it.
Yay! The little like I don't know what it's called, like the circle thingy, just like descends on like it's like a little like the camera just like uh it's like on them like focusing on their like backs as they're walking down the alleyway, and then like the little circle thingy like does the thing, and it's like yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It sort of like
Yeah,
closes in, kind of like frames them
yeah.
for a moment,
Circles
and
five?
then
I don't know. I don't
kind of
remember.
blinks to black.
Yeah.
And thank you all for thank you all for tuning in. Alright,
Yeah.
this is very lovely. I'm sorry this took so long.
No, no worries. It absolutely is no problem at all.
Yeah. And thank you all for listening, our audience. And would you like to say goodbye to everyone listening for the recording?
Yep. Farewell.
Bye
Goodbye.
bye.